Good morning. Welcome to the Daily Connection. God loves himself some you, and we do too. You matter to God. You matter to us.
Well, good morning, Tennessee Valley, and welcome to another day of broadcasting right here at WGJL, your Gospel Explosion Station. You hear the song, you know what time it is. It's time for Pastor Bob Ferris with Christ in Action. And we got him right now. Good morning, Pastor.
Good morning.
How you doing this morning?
Well, sir, it is a marvelous Monday, a great day to be sharing the good news of the one who called us out of darkness into the marvelous light.
Hey, man, I hear you. I'm not going to stop the flow then. You got it going this morning. So I'm going to get out of the way and let you continue it with Christ in Action. Pastor, you got it.
All right, indeed, delighted to be sharing good news this morning as we have kicked off our December series on the gift. And of course, this season is a season where we think about the gift of Christ and gift giving. And certainly as we embrace this, again, we say this is a lifestyle that we are called to celebrate Christ, continuing to live in light of the gift that God gave to us in his Son. For that gift of life was the light of men, as the Apostle John writes in John chapter 1. In him was life, and that life was the light of men. Well, that gift that keeps on giving, coming into this world and giving an undying love that died for us, but rose again, being delivered up for our offenses, but raised again for our justification. And so we want to unpack and explore the gift of Christ to our lives and to share that gift to others. I believe that as we embrace and we see God's heart in his gift of his Son to us, and the gift of his Son, Jesus' life to us, it cannot help but influence our hearts and lives, both to give back to him, and in giving back to him, to also to lay our lives down and give life to others. Well, it's important to know the reason for the gift of God, and it's all tied to God's eternal and great design to have a representative of man in the earth, beginning with the man Adam. But as you and all know from the account of the book of Genesis, how the first Adam, he unfortunately dropped the ball. He missed the mark and did not stand in his place to represent mankind. And so because of him, sin and death came upon all men. That's what it says in Romans chapter 5. And so then God sent a man, Adam, into the world to represent us. But even as he failed in doing so, he began to immediately reveal his plan, that how that the seed of the woman would crush the head of the serpent, and the seed of the serpent would bruise the heel of the woman. Of course, he was beginning at that point to reveal to us his plan in his Son, Jesus Christ, to send him, born through a woman, to come into this world to represent your case and cause, my case and cause, and to do so perfectly. You see, friend, we celebrate this time, and we celebrate Christ in Christmas, as it were. But we need to understand God's eternal purpose and design such that we will embrace from day to day and moment to moment what God intended in what he did. It was to send his Son into the world, that just as sin and death are not just as, but as sin and death came into this world, now much more through the life of Jesus, who is called the second and last Adam, we would now enjoy righteousness and life. It is the gift of God. Jesus is coming is about a gift of right standing with God to all who put their faith in what he has done for us. It is also about a life and it more abundantly that comes to us and why he came and how he came. Let us celebrate him today. Let us embrace both his work and life in us. Let his life light us, as his life is the light of our everyday existence. And not only that, as it shines in you, it will shine through you into this world. This has been an outreach of Connected Church. Connect with us, connected-church.com. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and of course right here on this Gospel Explosions outreach to the Tennessee Valley and beyond. You'll find God's word presented, his love declared. Your faith rests in him and his love for you. The identity that we have in him, that together we are the difference that makes the difference as he intends that we desire and the world needs. We awaken to his purpose of knowing him and his love for us, and mobilize his mission of making him known and sharing his love with others. That's good news on this marvelous Monday morning.
Well, Pastor, I tell you what, man, I appreciate you. And it's so good to hear your voice in the morning, man, to get us motivated and get the good news in us. And then we look forward to hearing you tomorrow and talking to you again on Wednesday, Lord willing.
Yes, sir. Blessings on you and the Gospel Explosion family and all that you do. Hey, Lord willing, we'll talk to you again real soon. Have a great day. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye now.
All right. The gift of God. We're going to be unpacking this all month long, and we just want to grasp and take hold of it, enjoy all that Jesus means to us. And not only do we want to grasp it and take hold of it, but we want to pass it on. Hey, we love you. We'll talk to you again real soon. Have a great day.